In 399 BC, the city of Athens killed a man, not for violence, not for theft, not for treason. They killed him for asking questions, questions that made powerful people uncomfortable, questions that exposed how little anyone actually knew, including themselves. His name was Socrates, and he never wrote a single word. Everything we know about him came from his students. Now ask yourself this, but what if history repeated itself? What if that exact same soul was born into the modern world, in America? If Socrates was born in America in the year 2000, what would he become? What would he do? And would America treat him any differently than Athens did? The answer is more uncomfortable than you think. Detroit, year 2000. Socrates is born to a stonemason father and a nurse mother. Working class, no silver spoon, no connections. From the beginning, he's different. Not because he's the smartest kid in school. His grades are average. He doesn't memorize well. He doesn't care about memorizing. He cares about one thing. Why? Why does the government work this way? Why do people believe what they believe? Why does everyone around him seem so certain about things nobody can actually prove? His teachers find him exhausting. His classmates find him weird. His parents find him frustrating. He doesn't go to college. Not because he can't, because he looks at the system and asks the one question no admissions counselor can answer. What will you actually teach me that I can't learn by talking to people? Nobody has a good answer, so he doesn't go. Instead, he spends his 20s in Detroit, talking to everyone. Factory workers, lawyers, street preachers, drug dealers, city council members, anyone who'll sit with him. He develops one skill sharper than anything any university could give him: the ability to ask the exact question that collapses an argument. He is 25 years old. He has no degree, no money, no platform. He buys a $40 microphone from a pawn shop, and he starts a podcast. Let's talk about who Socrates would actually invite on I Know Nothing and what would happen. First, the senator. He invites a powerful senator who campaigns on American values. Socrates asks him one question. Can you define precisely what an American value is and how you know it's good? The senator pivots. Socrates follows, pivots, follows. 45 minutes later, the senator has accidentally admitted he's never questioned a single belief he campaigns on. The clip gets 40 million views. Second, the tech billionaire. The billionaire talks about making the world better. Socrates asks, better for whom? By what standard? Who decided that standard? Did the people it affects agree? The billionaire, used to being the smartest person in every room, starts sweating on camera. The internet loses its mind. Third are the televangelist. This one is careful. He comes prepared. He has Bible verses ready. Socrates doesn't argue theology. He just asks, how do you know that book is true? And then, how do you know the method you use to verify it is reliable? The televangelist calls it spiritual warfare, leaves after 20 minutes. The remaining 40 minutes of silence, Socrates broadcasts anyway, calling it the most honest part of the conversation. Fourth, the self-help guru. The guru talks about manifesting success and positive thinking. Socrates asks, if positive thinking produces success, what does the failure of positive thinkers prove? The guru has no answer. His book drops off the bestseller list the following week. Every guest, every time, same result. Not humiliation, revelation. Socrates never mocks anyone. He just keeps asking until the truth has nowhere left to hide. America is both addicted to him and terrified of him. And then the platforms notice. It starts with a content warning, then a strike, then a removal. Spotify bans him first, citing potential for societal harm. They don't specify which episode. They don't have to. YouTube follows. His channel, 8 million subscribers, gone overnight. The reason given, coordinated manipulation of public discourse. Nobody explains what that means. Apple Podcasts removes him without any notice at all. 3 platforms, 3 bans, 1 week. And here's what nobody predicted. It makes him 10 times more powerful. Because Socrates doesn't react with anger. He records one final response on a $40 recorder, the same one he started with, and releases it as an audio file with no platform, no app, no algorithm. It gets shared 200 million times in 72 hours. In that recording, he says just one thing. Athens banned me from the marketplace, so I moved to the street corners. You've banned me from the platforms, so I'll move to the streets. You cannot ban questions. You can only prove, by banning them, that you were afraid of the answers. The senator whose episode went viral calls an emergency press conference. He announces an investigation. The charge: corrupting public discourse and destabilizing democratic institutions. Sound familiar? The trial date is set, and Socrates, just like in Athens, refuses to hire a lawyer. The courtroom is packed. Every major news network has cameras outside. His podcast, banned on every platform, is being live-streamed from 47 different, unauthorized servers simultaneously. The prosecution's case is simple. Socrates has systematically undermined public trust in government, religion, and institutions. He has weaponized questioning to destabilize democracy. Socrates stands up to defend himself. He doesn't deny a single charge. Instead, he does exactly what he did in ancient Athens. He starts asking questions. He asks the judge, "Is it illegal to ask questions in America?" The judge says no. He asks, "Is it illegal to expose when someone doesn't know what they claim to know?" The judge says no. He asks, "Then what exactly am I charged with?" The prosecution says, "Destabilizing democratic institutions." Socrates asks, "If democracy cannot survive questions, was it ever really democracy?" The courtroom goes silent. He continues, "You say I corrupt people's minds, but every person who left my podcast found their own answers. I gave nobody my conclusions. I only gave them better questions. If that is corruption, then every teacher in America is guilty of the same crime." Outside, the crowd chants. The jury deliberates for 6 hours. He is found guilty. The sentence, not death, not in 2026, but 3 years in federal prison and a permanent broadcasting ban. Before they take him away, one journalist asks, "Are you afraid?" He smiles and says, "I've been afraid of only one thing my entire life, living without asking why." And they cannot imprison that. America in 2026 is drowning in information and starving for wisdom. Everyone has an opinion. Nobody examines them. Social media rewards certainty and punishes doubt. Algorithms feed you what confirms what you already believe. Politicians win by making you angry, not by making you think. Socrates was the antidote to exactly this. Socrates said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." So here's your question for today. When did you last genuinely question something you were completely certain about? Not to destroy your belief, not to lose your faith, but just to see if it holds up. That's all Socrates ever asked anyone to do. And it terrified the most powerful people in the world. Think about what that means. Sage and Psyche. New video every Saturday. Think carefully.